Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas, and welcome back to the Seventh Continent. Once again, it's my pleasure to say that, and we're still alive. But I don't know, maybe this will be the last episode because we only have that discard pile. We don't have any action decks, so yeah. And we're starting up here where we left off last time. Now, I've been thinking a bit. I think it's a bit unthematic that we can go on with this one being one-legged. So I think we should craft this this item, the wooden leg. Makes sense, basically. So I think we start off by doing that. Now, of course, everything we do is a risk, because if we draw the wrong cards here, we might lose the game. But yeah, it just feels so wrong to have that. So we'll draw 4 cards. And we don't need any successes, and we don't have anything that could lower the cards. That's a bit sad. We don't have wood, and we don't have wines here, and we don't really have that anywhere here. So yeah, so let's draw 4 cards. Let's hope we don't fail the game. Friction Fire, Think, Club, and Woven card. Okay, so we made it. So we'll pull out 336. I guess that's the wooden leg then. Maybe that gives us some kind of benefit. I don't know. It just feels wrong to sort of play on like nothing happened, and yeah. Oh, here's the wooden leg. Okay, so it's an item, a basic wooden leg that will minimize the incapacitation caused by the loss of your leg. If you want to take the following action, you must spend 10 experience points. Wow. Oh. So we can spend 10 experience points to... You have become comfortable with your wooden leg. Return this without... Yeah, okay, so it's like we have a normal leg. Okay. So basically right now we have a wooden leg. I mean, this is just thematic. It doesn't impact anything except that we have to carry around this item, of course. But we can spend 10 experience points to get rid of it. It sounds kind of stupid. As long as we have room in our inventory, there's no point. We can have a wooden leg. Why not? And now we want to move away from here. So let's spend let's see, we can keep one of these cards, by the way. I don't know. I think this one then, to start building up for... We need to be able to open that box, right? So let's build up for that again. Also, it's aggressiveness, which is also nice. We have to get rid of 1 card though. And I think... No, we don't. We can have 5. Okay, yeah. So just take the club. These go back, which means we shuffle them in here with the deck, like such. And now we are ready to spend 1 card to that's restful sleep. Oh, that's one. That's oh nice. Okay, so move down here. And now I want to do this, of course, because this lets us get cards back. If we want to keep this, we have... Yeah, let's get rid of the woven shoes for now. We have this one. I also want to examine the notes, because we're in a spot where doing the decipher is easier than normal. Not that I can't remember what 50 cards are, but I guess they're good. So let's shuffle this in here, and we do... There's a lot of shuffling when you get to this point where you have the discard pile. Every time you draw a card, you have to shuffle it in. Okay, so should we do... I think it makes sense to do this first. That's more safe to do this first. So we need 2 successes though, and then we get to draw 5 cards back to the action deck. But it's always risky to just take 2 cards. Let's take 3. It's still a profit, unless we fail. I mean, right now we can fail at any moment. That's how it is, which is kind of scary. So 3 cards. Let's see. Oh, we didn't fail. So 1, 2, yeah, we got the successes. That means that we get to take 5 cards. Just draw 5 here. 5, and these go Oh, there's a curse. These go like this again, and now we have the action deck once again with 5 cards. Let's see, this will get discarded. We did that action. Also, we would get rid of tired, right? But we're not tired, okay. We get to keep one of these. This basket is kind of nice because it makes you be able to hold more items or more cards in one item. Yeah, it's actually kind of good because this is stealth, this is vigilance. I think we'll keep the woven basket because the thing is this has the keyword serenity stamina. This item, which I really want to keep, has stamina at the top. So if we add this, well, we only add 1 pip, but anyhow, and that means that this item here can hold up to 3 additional cards, which is a total of 7 instead of 4. But to craft this, we need palm leaves and vines. We don't have that right now, so we'll hold on to it for now. We'll see later on here. Now I think we'll do this. Examine the notes. Because we're in the spot here where the decipher action gets an automatic success, which means we can just draw a card and we don't need any successes. So we got the success anyhow, the bolas. So yeah, we'll keep those. And we did this, and we take 2 50 cards. Keep 1 and return the other one, okay? I know that I had gotten 50 cards at some point, but I think it's items. Can't recall. Oh, it's like this. History of the continent. We already have one of those. This is interesting. We have 2 of 4, and this is 4 of 4. Do they match? No, they don't. Yeah, it's like... That's interesting. I wonder what happens if we have all of these. That's kind of cool. So we could take that, or we could take the Vampoline, I think. We already have that. So basically, if we find this bush, I haven't seen it so far, I think. We already have... Oh, this is something else, okay? So when we find this bush here, we can do we get a bonus to thinking and resting. Oh. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what kind of terrain it is in. I don't think it's down in the dungeon. I'm gonna take this history. This is cool. History of the continent. Maybe we can find all 4 of them. Not that I know what they do or anything, but still cool. Okay. So, what do we do now? I think we will... let's check this out. To the east here. Oh, another item. A metal piece. You have found a small twisted piece of metal. When we craft, we get -2 cards. And it will help us with the lockpick action. And fishing. That's cool. It doesn't have any keywords though, but we can put it under the wooden leg because that doesn't have any keyword either. It doesn't matter, like we can still use both items because both of them are like, they don't go away. It doesn't lower the durability of the item, so we can just, Okay, so then we put out 426 over there. And let's see where we end up. Strong roots have broken through one wall of the room. They are pushing down into the room's paving, which has shattered in several places. Okay, so here we have, they're coming in there. This looks like a card that could have a number on it. So let's check that out. I only seen 1 number so far. Would be cool if we could find more, but I don't think there's any there. Okay, and it's okay, so it goes like that. Well, let's move in there, right? So that's 1 card to move. There's the panpipes again. Music Serenity. I don't know. I don't think we will keep them. We have a full hand now. By the way, I can show you what we have in our hand. I have it over here, so it's kind of hard for you to see. But we have the bolas, and I like those if we're gonna fight and so on. The basket, the club for opening box, the chest, and some fire making thing. And we have the skill fighter, of course, I really like that one. That helps us out so much. So we moved in here. Let's do this search action up here. So 329. We really need to find some food. A phosphorescent liquid seeps from the crack in the paved floor. As soon as your fingers come in contact with the substance, your hand begins to glow with a curious blue light. The slight numbing in your fingers and then your arm is followed by a mild tingling sensation. Okay, so if we do this action, this happens. Well, let's do it right away. There's no point in, yeah. And then we have poison here as well. Okay. So this is a free action. All that happened. The active player takes a 340 card from the adventure deck. Then each involved character takes a 108, except for those that are poisoned. They may return their poison state. Oh, so we get rid of the poison here. Cool. So first we take a 340. That's nice. We could get rid of the poison. I like that. How strange. Your hands appear to radiate a halo of pale blue light. We're glowing. And this is a bonus card, so we can keep that. During the result step of these actions, we choose up to 2 of the revealed curse cards and shuffle them back into the action deck as if you had not revealed them. That's nice. Oh, if you're not poisoned, return this. We have to stay poisoned to keep this. This has that symbol there as well. Huh, that's interesting. I guess, I mean, this is may return. We can stay poisoned if we want to. The thing is, though, if I read this correct, this means that when we reshuffle that, if we draw a curse card, which means we would end the game, we can shuffle it back instead. That's how it must work. So let's stay poisoned, because this can save us, and stay glowing. So we're glowing. Wow. Cool. Okay, so that's weird. So we stay poisoned. And yeah, we also take, yeah, that's the poison. Yeah, okay. So that's interesting. I guess we can go there again if you want to get rid of the poison, but right now that could be a lifesaver. And this base actually have wood on it, so is there anything we can make then? Well, the club, we could make the club. So let's do that. So that -1 for wood, -1 for flint, so it's only 1 card for the vines. And yeah, okay. Oh, lucky star, this is nice. We'll keep that for sure. And then we have the club, so and this is aggressiveness, so now we want to build other stuff with the keyword aggressiveness, basically. So we can keep building on this, because now if we find the altar, if we get the chance to open the chest of the damned, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 successes already, and 7 counts as 4. So that's awesome, and we have this which is 4. So we can open the chest now if we want to. But remember, we have to find that altar first, otherwise it's all for nothing. So let's search down here. Let's see if we can find an altar perhaps. So spider bite. Your hip is itching uncomfortably. Examining it, you notice a nasty red spot. You must have been bitten by a spider. You can only hope it has not laid its egg under your skin. Yeah, that's nice. Only the active, yeah, okay. Yeah, so if we fail this, we have to discard cards. That's not good. Okay, so either we do the healing action of... we don't have anything to help us with healing. So, we do this or that. That is locked. Oh, this is if at least 1 spider bite card has been banished. I don't know. I can't recall that. It's been so long. Do we have any spider bite in here? I don't think so. No. Okay. So then we do this. So 0 cards or more and 2 successes needed. I don't know. We have 2 cards. Let's draw them. Okay. Oh, wow. That was a bad decision. This is only 1.5 success. We don't have anything that can help us with medical action either. Okay, so we fail. Maybe I should have drawn 3. But we fail that, which means you start feeling feverish and cannot help scratching the wound until it bleeds. So we do that. But we can get rid of... Yeah, we can get rid of the bolas with the keyword aggressiveness to not have to do the discard card thing. Each body bite has been banished. No, none has been banished. Okay, so that's it. Okay, I'll return this. Okay, so this goes back to the cards here. Okay, so we put out 184 over there. We'll see what that is. Now we're down to the discard pile once again. There's a large wooden blade wheel next to a stone cistern carved into a face with a gaping mouth. So much weird stuff in here. Okay, so big cartwheel there. And we also need a level 4 card that way. So let's put one there. Now we get to keep one of these, and I'll take this one. Oh, this is aggressiveness though. No, let's take this one. We need to save cards as much as we can, of course. Okay, so we should move down there. There's 2 cards though to move down there. I don't like that, but I guess we sort of have to. So we've done everything here, yeah. So let's move down here. It's 2 cards. Once again, we have to shuffle this to get what's it called? A draw pile, basically, with the like a new action deck, but from the discard. So there we go. And now we do. Let's do this action. This is spawning action. And now remember, since it's this action, if we would draw a curse card now, we can shuffle it back into the action deck, so that's good. So that's 0 cards. Yeah, we don't draw any cards. 383, so. Okay. Scrutinizing the structure, you conclude that it must be some kind of smithy. Okay. Oh, here's the wheel. Sadly, the smithy doesn't seem workable in this current state. With enough patience and cleverness, you should be able to get it going again. We can do locked action with the hand. We don't have anything that can help us with that. We need 3 successes, so that is kind of hard. With just 1 card, it's pretty much impossible. So to do this, we need to find something else that can help us. Yeah. Okay, so let's do a pathfinding action to the east here. A closed door. The hallway you took leads to a heavily wooden door. You press your ear against it but cannot hear anything beyond. So we can try to open the door. So it's 3 successes and it's a key opening action. Let's see, what do we have then? We have a club, which gives us 2 successes and 7 counts. We don't want to use this because we're saving that for when we need to open the chest. So I guess we do use the club. So that's 2 successes and 7 counts, and we need 1 more success. And yeah, in worst case we could use this one for a 7. So that's 3 successes. But let's draw 1 card. Let's see, and that's a success there. Okay. Don't want to keep this really. Okay, so we got through the open door, and I guess that was it. So now we go to 397. Okay, this circular chamber is a dead end. For above your head, daylight streams in through a hole in the ceiling and illuminates a round platform in the center of the room. Ooh, is that an altar? No, it doesn't really look like the altar from before. It's some kind of altar. I mean, I guess it has to look exactly the same though. I don't want to try either, because if it's not the right one, then we wasted the whole item here with the shovel and everything to open the chest. Oh, it's interesting. So I guess we go in here and check this out. So it's one card to move. We got to think. Nah. I don't know. So we move in here, and now we do this action for free. And this is 403, okay. You stand at the center of the round platform, desperate to find out how to get it to take you to the surface. Oh, it's like an elevator, I guess. Okay, there is no lever in sight, but you notice 3 pressure plates, each bearing a different symbol. Okay, so we can choose which one we press. Oh, look at that. There's like a symbol down there, right? You know, let's check this out. I don't know, in a way it's kind of cheating because we're not over here, but here we can see that the sun I don't know. Doesn't really say that much, to be honest. There's no moon on this. It's only a sun. We went with the sun earlier, which worked out, right? But the question is what these symbols down here mean. I mean, you could argue that it looks like the star and the sun are sort of pointing upwards, downwards. Well, this is upward, downwards. So I think I'll go with the sun again. Hopefully that will work for the elevator. So this is just a guessing game. I don't know how to know this, but that's 378. So let's check that out, what that is. I should shuffle this, by the way. So much shuffling going on when you have the Discord. That's like the most annoying thing with the Discord. So 378. Okay, maybe we'll get out of here then. I don't know if that's a good thing though, because we still haven't found the altar. Oh, the platform rises slowly. We finally reach the surface in the middle of thickly wooden forest, where countless grunting, squeaking and chirping animals are in concert. As soon as you step off the platform, it sinks back into the temple. Okay, so we're outside. I don't think we have any choice here. Take a 003 card. One character may choose one card with the keyword will in the discard pile and add it to their hand, or shuffle back into the action deck. Return all cards on the board and put them in the past. Put the 191 card into play. Each player places their figure onto it. Okay, so we're back at the surface. It's not that much that we haven't checked out here. I think here, but I think that's the dark pathway that we got stuck in last time. I think we checked out most of the stuff down here anyway. I'm a bit sad that we didn't find an altar though. I thought we would, but okay. You know what? Let's do this first. Take a 003 card, some experience, and there we got some experience. We're up to 4 now, and then we can take a card with the keyword will from the discard. And I'll do that off camera, and when we get back in the next episode, we will be at the surface again, and we'll continue from there. So thank you so much for watching this episode of the 7th Continent. I hope you like the format with shorter episodes, and I'll just try to put them out regularly. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning, whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.
Breathe in. Look into these eyes. Subscribe to the channel. Now, exhale. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.